up, baby, let me know what's up. 1, 2, check up, baby, let me know what's up.
This is for the steppers. This is for the steppers. This is for the steppers.
Hello, and if you are not familiar with me, I am Lady C, founder and creator of Dope Magazine and the Dope Magazine franchise. I would like to welcome you to the first nomination show for the Dope Awards 2014. Today we're going to be discussing amazing nominations for our categories, discuss the take on how the public took it, and how the decision was made by my very private committee. I will also let you know exactly how I feel about the committee and the public choice on the nominees. I hope you're ready, because this is something you would not want to miss. Again, welcome. Now, like I said, we're going to have amazing guests as well as nominees and supporters. We are back with a fellow nominee for Best Talk Show, Mr. DP, with Straight Talk No Chase, and a fellow sponsor of Opulent Event Committee, and it's Ms. Milan. First, we're going to start with DP. When you heard that you were nominated for Best Talk Show, what was your first reaction?
Actually, when I heard I was nominated for Best Talk Show, I was really shocked. Because actually, I thought I was going to be nominated for Best Poet. I was kind of like, wow, how did I really didn't know. But I'm glad people like the talk show. I mean, we have a nice crowd every week and everything. But I thought I was a better poet than a talk show host. I guess I'm not.
Wow, that's amazing. Very amazing. Alright. Now, are you scared of competing with the other deserving nominees?
Worried about that. I mean, the chips are on what they pay. I'm just, I'm happy to be nominated. That lets me know that people out there on the grid, they do know what we're doing over there. Straight no chaser, and they find it entertaining, so to say. No, I'm not scared.
Okay, that's what's up. Really happy to hear that. And Miss Milan, being a fellow sponsor, I'm sure you have a lot of things to say about the nominees. I'm gonna go into one category that is very tough for the public and myself. So we choose from it is Best Female Clothing Designer. And from being a female, who you feel, should have been nominated and who you feel didn't deserve to be nominated.
Wow, I think that everybody that was nominated deserved to be nominated. There's a few places that I shot that wasn't nominated, but they're not necessarily urban, so I can't really say that I wanted them to be nominated. But I do believe that everybody that is nominated in Best Female Urban Designer deserved it.
The word urban wasn't applying to some of the people who were nominated and people who were suggested. In my opinion, I really feel that urban shouldn't be the case. It should be the taste of clothing, not based on what the person represents. So I agree on that. And my last question to you is, what you would like to expect from this year's Dope Awards, knowing that this is our third year. What do you expect from this year?
I expect for whoever wins, whoever doesn't win, to respect the fact that they did or did not win. I expect no drama. I expect people to understand why they didn't win or why they didn't get nominated or whatever the case may be. It's nothing personal, it's business. It's all about who is the best at the end of the day. And if you're not the best and you don't win, then you take it and you take that constructive criticism and work on what you have to work on, and there's always next year. So I don't want to see anybody taking anything personally or any fights or any drama because everything's fair and square. Everybody try to be fair, I'm sure. So, yeah, I just want to come to the award ceremony and have a good time and not see a whole bunch of drama.
And now, welcome back to the Awards 2014 nomination special. We are back with the Best Female and Breakout DJ nominees. And they are Sinful, DJ Sinful of 70 Degree Radio, and DJ Clayco, Breakout DJ nominee. Alright, my first question goes to you, Miss Simple. Being a female DJ, has its pros and cons in the urban community as well as in life. My question to you is, how do you balance your styling and keep it relevant, knowing that it is a male-dominating world that made you a nominee for this year's awards?
Good question. How do I keep it balanced? Well, I always like to use not only sex appeal, but just staying with the current music. Also with identifying with the older crowd as well through, the old school hip hop, and just identifying with them, making sure that I can talk to them and just play what they like to hear, and just keep it hype, and along with the sexual appeal, and the things that I talk about at my sets, which sometimes are rated R, but just gotta keep it in the community, just identifying with them, and it's pretty much a wrap right there.
Now, Miss Sinful, you being a DJ, you're known to be very humble and passion for your craft. But my question to you is, exactly, do you feel you deserve the award, or do you feel that someone should be in your place nominated?
I'm gonna say this, that I feel that a DJ who is actually deserving of the award should get it, whether it's me or another DJ. I mean, a DJ should be passionate in their craft. They should take it, seriously if they want to call themselves a DJ, because it does reflect on the rest of the DJ community. So if you are going to call yourself a DJ, take it seriously, you know, make sure that you do what you need to do in honing your craft, meaning, take the time to get the music, take the time to learn, to do new things. People hate hearing the same thing over and over. They hate hearing the same techniques. Try to grow with your craft, and that person, I think, would be the one that is deserving of the award.
Wow. Pat on your back. And my last question is to Clayco. Since being nominated, how have you been in your DJ sets? Are you more humble? Have you slacked? Or has this motivated you to become better and entertain your fans better?
Well, I always try to stay humble. And yes, since being nominated, I've been working even harder on everything. I've been learning everything, different teaching. I've been trying to do the best I could.
We are back with our last interviewers for this very special dope nomination. We are here with our best female DJ and breakout crew. And they're DJ Spice and Miss J from Theta Nu Sigma. So, Miss Spice, how are you? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm great. Thank you.
My first question is, when you found out you were a nominee for Best Female Urban DJ, how did it make you feel?
I was very impressed. I mean, I was humbled. I never been nominated for anything. When I came to SL, I was just a backup DJ, meaning I was more as a manager of a club and DJs. And so when they could not make it, I would come in and save the night. But I never thought, being nominated for such a prestige magazine, I was like, wow. I didn't know what to say. I was very, excited, and I thank everyone who voted to come in here. Really, I appreciate it. I was very excited.
Wow. Well, congratulations again on this. Now, Miss J, founder of Theater New Sigma. Um, Being a new sorority is very hard in a Greek community as well as the entire community. Do you feel you guys deserve the award, or do you feel that another crew should have been recognized, or do you accept this humbly?
Well, Trey, to answer your question, I accept it humbly because you're right. Running a sorority is not easy. Deciding to open one is not easy. I know I have a long road ahead of me. I'm humbled that people have nominated me as a breakout crew. We hope to live up to that standard. Whether we win an award or not, that's not what's important. The important thing is that people see that we're out here trying to do something different on the grid, and that's what we're definitely about at the New Sigma, bringing unity and bringing things together. And there is no I in team, and this is one reason why I started this sorority. So I'd have to say that I humbly accept.
Well, as y'all know, the awards is in a month, but less than a month. And it will be probably the best award show thus far. From the previous shows we have done, I learned from my mistakes and have gotten better, bigger and better. A lot of people have been really kind of iffy on the nominations, and they have really been not happy. But like I said, this year we was taking it to the puppet. I do want to give my take on the nominations and give you a preview of how hard it was for us to discuss, deliberate, and figure out who should be nominated. Now, as y'all know, we started the nominations February 1st. We had 1 month for our community, readers, supporters to get the nominations in. We spammed, we did classes, everything. And people was reaching out to us so they can get their voice heard. Through it all, it was very, very hard because there were so many talented people over the course of the year that we felt should have been recognized that wasn't. Some of the categories are missing very talented people. There's one best DJ I felt like my dad Showtime should have been nominated because he came back from a huge hiatus and just took the entire DJ community by storm. He does not recognize at all, no nomination or request, but that didn't stop him. He was very humble. He is hosting awards with me, which I'm very happy to see. He hosted the honors and did a wonderful job, very entertaining, and he was amazing. A lot of people felt like, some people wasn't categorized as urban, or they don't deserve to be breakout. And breakout is very different than what you would consider breakout. Breakout is someone who could be old, can start it off in this type of category in the urban community. It's for someone who has had an amazing year. They finally got their start on their craft. They doing it big. They finally made it. And that's what breakout is in my description. It's a lot of nominees, I feel like still have a lot of, growing to do. I won't say no names, but they still have more things to give. Like I said, it's based on talent. A few of the nominees I was very happy to see on there was Ratchet. Ratchet is an amazing designer. Um, I was actually kind of happy that they chose her. I was introduced to her about 6 months ago. She was a part of Spring Fashion Week and Urban Fashion Week. She's an amazing designer. Also, Nikki Irene of High Rise. She's amazing. She has had an amazing year as well. And very happy to see that people are finally realizing that she deserves her recognition. Shout out to Sabotage, Black Anchor, and also Billionaire Motors. Billionaire Motors have had an amazing year. They took the entire urban community by storm. They not only do they support other organizations, charity, non-charity, but they also give amazing products to our peers. And also, our best female DJ was just amazing. We had a showcase, and I was, blessed to hear Shy Beauty and EXO, who I really never heard because I'm not really a party going person, and they were amazing. They really, really had me change my mind on how they are, and I understand why they was nominated. Um, a lot of them. I'm just very happy with this year's nominations. We took 6 hours to really choose carefully who should be nominated. It was hard. We fussed. We was there for 6 solid hours, narrowing it down to four per category, and it was very hard. So I do want to thank everybody for that. Congratulations again to all of the nominees. All of the nominees. You guys deserve it. Shout outs to all of our sponsors. I like to name them. And they are GQ Clothing, Flavor Magazine, CG Photography, Vexen, Opulent Event Planning Design, Gold Fashion Productions, Sigma Iota Sigma, Addiction, Tranquility Oaks, Dulce Art Gallery, Berman Center, The Game Room at Mohall, Clear Vision, High Rise 3.0, IRMC Biking Company, and last but not least, Coalitions. Thank y'all for joining us. Be sure to get your tickets. Oh, tickets are sold out. Sorry. Be sure you catch the taping. And thank you again for joining me. Thank you again for supporting us.